Head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Dan in Maryland here. I just wanted to say that one thing that I was really impressed with from Kevin Stefanski in this Sunday's game was that when Browns were down 14-0 and 17-3, and they had a fourth down in Ravens territory, he sent the kicker out there and got the 3 points instead of going for it. And I feel like in the past he went for it too often in those kinds of situations instead of just putting any points on the board. Do we think this is part of his just ongoing evolution as a coach, or is it the fact that he has a kicker that he really trusts now, and so he's more willing to go for the field goal in those situations? Or do you think maybe it's a combination of both? Anyhow, keep up the good work. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Tim, I think it's a combination, evolution of coach, trust the kicker, and he knows he's got a defense that I think you're going to see more of that. Take points when you get them, especially when you're working with your backup quarterback.
100%. And I think, it seems like, especially since the bye, Kevin Stefanski's had a much better pulse of his team, as far as what they need to do, as far as, what they need to approach in certain situations, So taking the points in Baltimore, I thought, that was obviously smart. You don't want to chase points, when you're down multiple possessions. You want to try and chip away and trust that your defense is going to make adjustments, get you back in the football game, which they did. And especially even down 15 points, that's when the offense got it going. And I think that's one thing Kevin Stefanski can continue to do is, don't be afraid to just take the points that are there, especially when you have a kicker in Dustin Hopkins, who's, I think, kicked better than most of us expected when, the Browns made the trade for him to bring him in. He's been absolutely everything they could ask for and possibly even a little more.